Hello everyone! Welcome to another edition of Megaman Legends 2. And I just got info that I've just been raided by Team Snowdog. Awesome. And happily, I was in connection with some of them. I was in connection with some of them, so sorry my mouth's not moving because I'm currently deafened. And hi guys! If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and share my screen for you all now. There you go. Yeah, hello everyone. I currently have Kit, who just went to the bathroom, Ren, and Roshan with me.
Hello.
Hello.
By the way, I don't know how many of you have seen this opening of the Mega Man Legends 2.
I think I saw it last time, didn't I?
Barrel. I was thinking we should get started soon.
Pretty sure I saw this.
Hard to believe.
But the whole thing is that they try to. I was gonna say they're trying to go into the Forbidden Island to find the mother lode, and it turned out there was somebody there trying to stop them who oddly enough looks exactly like Roll's mom.
Interesting.
And let me go ahead and declare to everyone that off screen I was grinding money and trying to get more like power-ups and things. So, for example, I increased the number on my energy canteen. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I got the range booster power razor. Buster parts. Oh no. I have the hiccups bad now.
Oh no.
I have the jet skates, normal armor, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I collected 30,000 Zenny, and I'm getting ready to go to get the light chip. Computer chip that contains data on avoiding electric current. By the way, there is a couple of things that I do need, a couple more things I need to do here because I completely spaced on them. First thing I need to do, I need to sneak into the back door of the junk shop. Whoever buys this will have a hard time getting it home. It's a photo of a flying ship. It looks a lot like what the ship the pirates use. Various parts lined up. Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. That door's for staff only. Say there, little fellow. Do you like fossils? Tell me, Roshan and Ren and Kit, if you're here, do you like fossils?
They're pretty cool.
They're okay. I don't know. I don't have a very strong opinion on them.
You do? Well then I've got something for you that you just might be interested in. You want it?
Sure.
Well then, here you go. You got Reaverbot Claw. That's it.
Cool.
But there
Hell
is
yeah.
there is one more thing I need to grab. I'm trying to remember. Because when my previous stream, I forgot to do something, which I honestly should have done. I need to check. I need to check inside the garbage. You found
Oh, boy.
Mechanic Notes 1. There's a lot of difficult words in it. Maybe Roll can figure out what it says. Because I forgot to do the thing that I've always done in Mega Man, or any RPG. Check garbage. You found 1,000 zenny. So that means tell me every time that I was kicking the cans into this garbage can, the 1,000 zenny that was already in here was just replicating? Okay. Oh, and yes, that's what I have been doing. I've been doing a lot of kicking cans into that garbage can so that I can get 1,000 zenny each. Oh, and in case you're wondering, you do have the option to... The first time you talk to Roll here, when she asks you to see if you can go to Forbidden Island, she wants you to go to Forbidden Island, say no. No matter what, say no, because otherwise you're locked out of the development room until after Forbidden Island. If you say no, you get access to the development room early.
That's good to know.
Light chip. I can make hover shoes. You want me to? Yes. I finished making hover shoes. See you later. I might be able to make something if I had a big motor. I might be able to make something if I had a rifle barrel. This looks... It looks like this book talks about weapon tracking systems. Radar notes. I might be able to make something if I had something like a firecracker. Okay, so at least this way, that Roll actually tells you what item to look for to bring to her. So then that way, she can help make weapons for you again. So now I have... So, from a junk shop. Might be worth something to the right person. So, and equipment, body parts, shoes, hover shoes. Prevents numbness when walking over electrified floors. That's what the hover shoes does. Happily, I don't need to worry about going into specific dungeons for a while. So I'm going to do energy charge. Save. Save slot 3 because I'm a pro gamer like that.
Oh, you know.
I am MLG pro gamer, yo. Repairs. The living and storage rooms were damaged in the fire. We have to repair them. It'll cost 2,000 zenny to repair the damage to the living and storage rooms. Do you have any money? Yes. Sorry, Mega Man. It doesn't look like you have enough money. How much money do I have? 1,630. I might as well take the opportunity to repair the inside of the ship while I can. Because again, once I talk to her about going to Forbidden Island, then that's when the game starts in earnest. That's when the game starts in earnest.
Uh,
Ah, watch out for the Reaver bots. Okay, so which do you think is worse? Random battles or randomly spawning enemies right in front of you?
Randomly spawning enemies kind of suck.
How much do I have? Okay, I'm close. Yeah, but happily this is the only... No, wait. No, there are times when there's only like 2 times where this type of situation occurs where Reaver bots would just spawn in front of you. It's this area that's covered in snow, and then there's another island you go to that's a desert island, and they do the same thing there. But yeah, now I got over 2,000 zenny, so I can repair the. So now I can repair the living and storage rooms. Okay. Gonna go ahead and leave and come back, and if previous knowledge determines anything, they should be repaired by now.
uh-huh.
Nope, that's the bathroom. I'm glad the bathroom didn't catch fire.
That
By
would
the
have been
way,
practical.
yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that stinks, though, is that there are certain games in the PS1 that did not have bathrooms, even though they really should have. It's still being repaired. I have to wait around. Okay, then. So I'll just wait until after Forbidden Island, then. Like, for example, I believe Resident Evil 2, like the original Resident Evil 2 for PS1, did not have a bathroom in the police station. Even though it's supposed to be a bathroom in, like, Midwest United States.
We had game design.
Yeah. We had to go to Forbidden Island to help Gramps. Whee! Don't worry, we'll get there someday. Whee! There's the dropship.
Are you ready, Megaman? Yep. Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp. Drop ship away!
Yep, that's the dropship. There it is.
Megaman, are you all right?
Here you roll, I'm okay.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay? All right then. Let's try and find Gramps' ship. It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
Yeah, let's take a look around here real quick. Jesus. It's so hard to see. it's so hard to see because of the freaking snowstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am pretty sure that
I really don't like that effect. Oh, that is hard on my eyes.
Some games seem to
Megaman, be
just
careful. It looks like there's
confuse
something under the snow in
low
front of you.
visibility and good difficulty. If you're just out there basically burning your eyes out, it will be harder. But I don't even know if being harder, like.
to be honest, I think it's easier to see on stream than it is.
Yeah,
I think
and
it might
it's
be
bad on stream. It's bad on stream, so. What's up with old games and just making everything painful to look at sometimes?
All these,
Like, you don't need to have that effect, bro.
like, I understand what you're trying to go for. That that it's supposed to be like incredibly dangerous, like snow blizzardy type weather. But you don't need to include that on this. You don't need to include the like white billow effect on top of that.
I'm picking up something. It looks like human life signs, but I'm not sure. We can come back and check it out later. For now, let's just keep looking for Gramps' ship.
But yeah, all these people are frozen.
What is it? Do you see something? I'm not picking up anything.
Yeah, there's something that looks like a dropship here, and it looks like a little girl with pigtails inside of it. That totally will not be important later.
It looks like there's
Oh,
a
totally
person or
not.
something up ahead. But how could that be?
I've returned.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kit, but the moment you look at the screen, you might feel incredible pain in your eyes.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh wow. That's the. Is that the frame rate, or is that looking that way for you too, Zero?
It has the. I was gonna say it has an effect on the screen that makes it hard to see because you're supposed to be caught in a blizzard.
No, it makes sense. I'm just wondering if it seems easier on the eyes on Twitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it looks better on when I look at it on the screen.
I think it's the frame rate then, making it worse.
Ooh, it's a wolf reaver bot.
Reaverbot, closing in on you fast.
It makes noises I like.
Oh geez, this one's a lot more of a rush puppy than the previous dog reaver bots we fought.
Yeah, he's a zippy boy, huh?
Being human.
Did I take a hit? No, wait, no, I didn't.
You just barely got out of that one. It reminds me of the way Bolton from Pokemon Sword and Shield.
There you go.
Oh, I need to write myself a reminder that if I ever get Ark back on stream, I need to talk to him because he has one of the most interesting Pokemon takes I've ever heard in my life.
Who?
Arcadius.
Oh.
He puts Pokemon Sword and Shield in S tier, which is very not most people's
Yeah,
choice.
I know. So weird.
And it's super interesting though. Like when he was explaining it, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Do you know when we're doing 14 next?
I liked Black and White a lot because it was my first.
Okay, so we're doing 14. That depends, I guess. that depends on whether we are going through with 40K on Sunday or not.
Okay.
There's so much.
There's a Reaver bot close by. Watch out.
Megaman, your map JPEG is all lit up. There's scary dots all over.
Yeah, look out for the giant elephant Reaver bot.
I mean, I always think in these like sci-fi games when they've got like super advanced technology, but then they have like failures of like they have really simple maps where it's like I can't track you or I can't reach into communicators, and it just makes me think of Spaceballs where they go to the auto shutdown and it doesn't work, and Rick Moranis goes, "Fuck! Even in the future, nothing works."
Spaceballs was so peak.
Oh, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I absolutely love
It's
Spaceballs.
really great.
Yeah, it's a really great movie.
Like, because the way that I came across a lot of movies that came out before I was born was my parents, when they first met, they were like super huge movie nerds. They'd go to, I think Spaceballs was before, or it was like around the same time. Anyway, I don't remember actually. I don't even know when that movie came out. But for a lot of movies that I watched, it's because before I was born, my parents would go to the movies like all the time whenever something new came out, and so they have this whole list of movies that they made us watch. And when we were in like our silly movie era, I don't know, we had like Airplane, I think was the first one of that, and somewhere along those lines we got to Spaceballs. And I remember like my brother hated that movie. I'm pretty sure. I think it's the movie I'm thinking about. My brother did not like it, and I really loved it. And I remember, like, we watched it a second time at some point, and it was even better than I remembered. Because more of the jokes made sense to me than when I first watched it. It was a fun one.
Megaman, snow is cold and makes it hard to see.
So it's actually funny. Spaceballs and this is gonna sound weird, but Spaceballs and Christmas are actually intrinsically connected in my mind.
Ship yet?
Oh yeah.
According to my reading,
What's
And that's-
somewhere
Spaceballs?
close by.
That's specifically because when my brother and I were kids, I was probably watching that movie younger than was probably appropriate. But one thing my parents were very reliant on was media, like movie media, because my dad is a huge cinephile. So like I sometimes got away with things, but my brother and I, we were at an age still where we were still
Megaman,
very
what did you
excited.
do? I'm picking up
Uh-oh.
a massive energy surge. I think it might be a giant Reaver
What happened?
bot. Get out of there, Megaman.
Oh no, he
Megaman.
summoned a
Oh,
Mega
God.
Man.
Man, what did you fuck up now, you
That's a-
stupid blue bitch?
What is that crystal?
For fuck's sake, you make
Oh,
my
he's-
job harder every
Another
time you
painful
breathe.
effect to look at.
He summoned Illuminati.
Oh
He
god, I
summoned
can't look at.
that angel from Evangelion.
I'm sorry, Zero. It's so hard to look at the screen right now.
So yeah, I don't blame you,
Because
but
of all the effects.
I'll try to beat this boss as quickly as I can.
oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it's
your fault.
It's the fault of the game.
Oh, but yeah, my brother and I, we both had seen the movie fairly recently, but we were still at an age where Christmas was still very exciting, and thus we had trouble sleeping. And I shit you not, one Christmas Eve we were having a really hard time, and we basically quoted the entire movie to each other.
Oh wow.
So ever since then, I just the two are just kind of connected in my head. Oh, dude, that butt laser is mean.
I really need to watch Spaceballs again. It's been a while.
Okay, I need to heal.
And I'm pretty sure that because I think last time I watched it was before COVID, so I was probably like minus a few years. I was probably like 11 or 12 when I watched it last. So there's definitely stuff I missed that I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some jokes I got, but like the obvious ones. Or like I'd rack my brain trying to understand what made it funny when my parents were laughing and I didn't get anything.
So you know what's funny is sometimes I will laugh even if at a joke I don't understand, just because of the way people are reacting to it.
There we go.
I've done that with you guys.
Hey
You
guys, you
never
all
know
can
if
look
I'm
now.
being-
The snow's gone.
Yay!
Yay.
The storm.
My eyes have been
Stop.
saved.
Is the stream quiet or did I wonk it up? Oh, that was me. I wonked it.
There's the sulfur bottom. It's going down.
All those people are gonna die. Yay! Mission accomplished, Mega Man.
Going down on sulfur bottom. That's phrasing.
Finally stopped. I thought we were.
Is that what they call going down on a Kraken? From Haven Celestia?
That was nothing.
Oh, God.
Fine.
Oh dear.
For all that money you spent.
It just makes sense that like the worst species in that setting breathes sulfur. That just somehow works. It's very appropriate.
Well,
I
I
like
love
myself.
Haven Celestia as a setting so
reason
much.
For whatever reason, the kitties,
Breathe ammonia, yeah.
the kitties breathe ammonia.
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach.
Now the bonds are in a PSA about why you wear your seatbelt.
Yes.
Diesel. Look.
It's
Oh.
the angel from Evangelion, the giant blue one. You know the one.
It's here to preach at us and deliver really pretentious religious imagery without actual functional depth.
It's here to scream at us and shoot a giant laser too.
What are you
That's
talking
So
mainly
about?
what
it's-
it did.
Wait, Kit, what are you talking about?
Evangelion, it was kind of cool, but they used a lot of religious imagery without actually. I don't know. It felt like some of it just didn't even connect. They were just using it because it's like a familiar vernacular.
Yeah, because it looked
I've never
really
watched
cool.
that. I've heard that some
Really?
people don't really like that show.
Uh-oh. Did we?
He doesn't want to show the naked child.
Is that a
There's a-
thing in there?
Yep. Naked child on screen.
Oh, geez, I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Dang.
That's done it. They woke her up.
yeah, probably for the
Carbons
best.
have decided
Yeah,
to end
dang.
fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sarah. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna.
No, that's not something we want in any low, even in low poly. That's concerning.
No, it's not enough.
Why? Is my question.
Why did the Master entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down
No,
and eliminate
guys,
all
it's
aberrant
really
plants.
significant
So
to
why
the
did he
plot
become
that the
greatest
underage
aberrant
character
of all?
be completely
There are still
naked.
too many
Really?
unanswered questions.
Well, to be fair, context-wise,
Surely you have enough
the
information
Japanese
to
do
arrive
use
at a
nudity sometimes to indicate like innocence or like something
Think
new,
that. What if the carbons which the Master loves so dearly
like
are more important
please-
than
like
the
birth
Master's
or whatever.
system? What then?
What?
So it might just be a
The chances
cultural
of such
thing.
a possibility being true are non-existent.
I
Are
guess.
they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh,
Yeah.
we better get out of here.
Hey, look, it wasn't up to me. I was hanging out back on the ship, rubbing Teasel's back and brushing his hair out of face while he puked.
It appears that Miss Yuna still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sarah.
What is she thinking? Her logic is as mysterious as was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Oh no, the ornaments are
Yes.
levitating on their own.
Directive of this
We're
unit is
self-aware, you
ensuring
guys.
your safety.
Uh-oh.
Very well.
That's okay. I know what you're doing. That's smart.
One of the carbon ships.
The tree is
We
making
must
sure
first
that we
recover the
keep this
keys from the
PG.
library.
It's the
We can
It's the
acquire
zero
the
tree of
the
convenient
Master's
censorship.
genetic code sample afterward.
a Christmas miracle, guys.
Understood.
Indeed.
Saving
Like,
us for Twitch safety.
4 days after Christmas.
Fourth timer for
The fuck?
What gives?
Fuck
How
you,
come we end up
phone.
stuck in here?
Think about it, Teasel. Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
And what was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it enough one bit. One thing's for sure. I'll get him this time, or my name's not.
Shh! I'm picking something up.
He doesn't get a name.
So what you're saying?
Or my name's not. Shut the fuck up.
You have possession of these 4 keys. We
Hey,
can unlock the
that's what
mother
my
load
name is
and
too. At least
save
what
Miss
most people think.
Sarah. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made. We mean no harm. We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best
Well,
we
wait. If you're from the past, then by definition, you did make the world.
If you're from
Isn't
the
anyone?
past,
Isn't
Of
everyone
course, your
from
troubles
the
will be
past?
rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to
Like-
technology that has long been lost to you.
We're yeah, like
You would have
whatever.
the ability to make all the refractors you need.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us.
You know what they
Then
say:
I'll build
beware,
one searching for
beware
the mother load.
attractive yet
For
menacing
safety, I
guys with gems
recommend
on their
that you stay
foreheads
here
bearing
on the
gifts.
ship.
How oddly specific.
It's very, very
Kit's been
good
through
wisdom.
it. Kit's been through it sometimes.
Why you?
What?
I thought we were supposed
I
to be
was not
allies.
expecting that.
We're a unified front, a team. We won't let you hold out on us. Unified front? There's only 2 of you.
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you? You...
Now, Teasel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset. We can dump them anytime we want.
I guess you're right.
I can hear you.
All
I'm right
then,
here.
Let's get this show on the road. What we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then we explore the ruins and find these keys. All right, boys. Look sharp. Let's go.
I'll see you around.
Come in, Bola. We've got work to do. Those 2 really get on my nerves.
Diesel seems like a dude I'd want to go drink with. Like, just have him rage about some sports match for 3 hours and then, like, stiff me on the bill. He seems like he'd be fun.
Can't fool me.
Yeah.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Yeah, you're supposed to be into ninjas in
Yes,
your
sir.
50s.
You're not going to drag them into your escapades again, are
That's
you?
how it works. It's
Well, I
the
just want to talk to them.
pirate anniversary in your
They'll get
30s
involved with
and the
or
ninja
without me.
anniversary in your 50s. It's common knowledge.
Exactly. And then Spartans is your 40s.
Mr. Megaman, sir. Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
Gramps was looking for you, Mega Man. Why don't you go talk to him?
Because I don't want to hear another story about the good old days.
Yeah. Do you know how many times he's told me about him walking to school uphill in the snow both ways with no shoes on?
How to Be a Digger. It's a big book written by Gramps for people who want to become diggers. Or the amount of times that you as a child are forced to watch a movie about a child who died in the snow and nobody knew who he really was.
Mm.
Were you forced to watch that movie, Kit? Because I hear it's like a Mormon thing.
I didn't watch that one, but I did have several of those god awful Mormon cartoons. I had one
Kid,
with the story of Laban.
Kid, did you have any that was the meme about Mormon Jesus?
Unfortunately not. The Book of Mormon stuff I had actually did not. It was more like centered on Nephi.
Because I want to find the cartoon that was just every time Jesus was on screen, they said Mormon Jesus.
This is certainly a nice ship. They sure didn't cut any corners when they built it. The carpets are all nice and soft. The rooms are big. It's wonderful. Yeah, by the way, they did update the design of the serve bots to make them actually look better than in Mega Man Legends 1.
They tightened up. It looks like they tightened up most of the models.
Yeah, they did. But yeah, as I was saying, though, the reason why I mentioned that in particular is because there was a movie called Cypher in the Snow. In fact,
it rings a bell, but I didn't have it myself.
I was gonna say because there were two movies that because there's this show that I watch called God Awful Movies that reviews bad religious movies, and they actually have something called Mormon Movie Month.
Oh boy, because there's no shortage. There's no shortage at all.
Yep. Sorry to call you on such short notice, Megaman. Blucher has something he'd like to say to you. Listen to what he has to say, will you? So, you're Megaman, eh? So young.
He's Canadian.
Yet, you and your partner successfully explored Forbidden Island. You did a lot better than me, even with all my money and preparations.
Well, yeah, teenagers are good at breaking into places.
I'm gonna throw you off the ship.
Teenagers are great at breaking into places they're not supposed to be. That's perfect.
Enough small talk. Are you going to ask him or not? Ah, yes. Well, You see,
will you go to prom with me?
Fuck off. I'd like to ask you to find and recover the keys to the motherlode. I'm sorry to drag you into this, Megaman. But if we don't hurry, the pirates are liable to find the keys before we do. Will you help us? Of course. Well, now that that's settled, I'd like you to go to Poked Village. It's on Manda Island, just south of here. All the settlements that have a key, Poked Village is the smallest. I'm guessing that'll be the pirates' first target. Once you find a key, please bring it back to the Sulphur Bottom. We may have a better chance of keeping them out of the pirates' hands here. Thank you, Megaman, and good luck. The Sulphur Bottom, that's the name of the ship.
Is that what they call all the twink krakens? I don't know if the joke was made before, but
yeah, it's a callback, baby. That's what they call it. Comedy is a callback.
Shit, I wasn't listening the entire way through earlier.
He's gonna be so disappointed when he gets to He's gonna be so disappointed when he gets to Poke Day Village and realize there's a T in it and there's not like Anthro Pokemon everywhere.
Yeah, that would piss me off too.
It's a large safe. Who knows how many refractors are inside?
So Blucher wasn't in the first game, I take it.
No, he was not.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
He and Gramps here tried to explore Forbidden Island a long time ago, and they both, with a bunch of people, and they were the only two to survive.
Like, that part I understood. It's just, I don't think I was there for any of the Mega Man Legends 1 stuff, so I just didn't realize until now that Blucher wasn't in the first game.
Yeah. But Teasel and Tron Bonne were both in the first one, and Glide made his appearance in the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. That's why I played Misadventures of Tron Bonne first, before this one.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Hey, I got tired of waiting for you to come back, so I came here. I listened in on what you were talking about. Sorry, we're going to Manda Island? I'll go look it up on the map. Come back to the Flutter when you're ready to go. I'll see you on the Flutter.
Missed opportunity to hear Zero go tee-hee-hee.
Yeah, but I need to explore the ship as much as I can, because there is some stuff here that I can see if there's stuff here I can grab. Thank you for your earlier assistance. We have been told you plan to collect the keys to the Great Seal, or what you call the Motherlode. Again, I thank you for your help. Looks like she's asleep.
Ah! Wake up!
It's a map of the Sulphur Bottom. It's got a simpler layout than one might think.
I just want to zoom in on the map, and he says, it's got a simpler layout than most might think, and it's just the most batshit insane layout you've ever seen for a ship.
It's the only actual map of the Overlook Hotel.
Exactly. It's some kind of like non-Euclidean geometry bullshit.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about the world of the ukulele. What? Huh? Oh, I found the perfect gift for Ren.
Okay, now that's just rude. I pinged on a server where they're giving everybody silly names, and my name was temporarily changed to Dyslexic Joe Blob.
Dyslexic Joe Bob.
Joe Blob.
Oh, jeez.
Why would anyone
Blob?
call you that, Joe Blob?
It's just rude.
There's something written on this. Kilroy was here.
Maybe it's
Wait,
What's
seriously?
that
That
mean?
is an awesome reference. That's an awesome
Kilroy.
reference.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Kilroy. I'm Kilroy.
What does that
Man,
mean?
You're wondering who I am.
I first saw Kilroy in Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway for the Xbox 360 when I was a kid. I loved the fuck out of that game, and I tried my damnedest to try to find all the...
Dinner's suddenly ready much quicker than I expected. I will return once again. Sorry.
Okay.
My impeccable cooking skills are only rivaled by my technical streaming skills, obviously.
But yeah, I tried my damnedest to try to find all those Kilroys in that game.
I found 1,000 zenny.
Nice.
Nothing of interest here.
It'd be funny if you left the room after finding that
Just find $1,000, nothing of interest.
Yeah, it's full of white powder?
Cocaine.
Phew, it's just flour.
Oh.
The fact they did that was hilarious.
Full of white powder?
I found
Grants has been holding out on me.
Yeah, that's $1,000. That's $100,000 worth of cocaine there, Alvy. Found heavy duty gear.
All right, I've got to go again. A friend's pinging me.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Yep. There's a huge stack of machine guns inside. The ship's more dangerous than it looks. You found 1,800 zenny.
Who just leaves thousands of dollars lying around on a ship like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. I'm pretty sure the dollar value is supposed to be equivalent to yen.
Like, that's so much money to just have lying around like that.
Yeah. Let's see here. I want to make sure that I have everything. It's a massive engine. Roll would probably go nuts if she saw this. This is where the weapons the guards use are made. Kind of dangerous feel to it.
Shouldn't be easy. It's 8 p.m.
There are lots of well-used tools scattered about. Right when I was going to leave, I saw this person with a real scary face. I was so frightened I hid so I couldn't leave. What'll happen to me if he finds me? It's boarded up and can't be opened. Bionic parts, extra pack, medicine bottle, long barrel, and bottle rocket. Parts. Dang, I don't have enough to get the padded armor. But let's see here. But I can get the... I'll get the Buster unit. Then that way, if I equip the Buster unit, I can replace it with the equipment, Buster parts. I'll switch out the range booster for the Buster unit. That gives me one more attack and the same number of range.
Okay, I did not expect that to microwave so quickly.
Yeah. By the way, what the moment you had just left, I was like, it's full of white powder?
Or you found the crates of cocaine?
Phew, it's just
Yeah.
flour.
Wait a minute, Megaman.
Why
how do
is
you
this
know?
guy's first reaction? Yeah, to like taste test it. I
How
don't
do
know.
you know? He's doing the whole Narcos thing.
That's not lab safe.
Just puts it in his mouth, spits it out. 85% pure, boss.
Yeah, I still
Oh,
need
by the
to.
way,
I still need to
I
check
did not-
everywhere else.
I did not expect that to microwave that quickly. Tell Erwin to stop adding future tech to my electronics. And
this is his kit. You'll never guess what his response is.
you know, I had a guess. I didn't even need it foretold by gyromancy.
Okay, so it looks like I got everything I need right now. Because the junk shop had the long barrel and firework.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, Erwin just flops over and looks at and meows at you. That's what he'd do. Kitty moments.
See, foxes at least have the decency to like give you like a hint that they're going to comply before they do the exact opposite of what you want.
Let's see. We're supposed to go to Pokta Village first, right? Maybe run to that person who looked like my mother again. Anyway, let's do our best to help Gramps and the others. Okay, but yeah. So the idea is that we're gonna find these keys to unlock the Great Seal, or what's called the Mother Lode. But considering the situation, something seems incredibly iffy. Because I think you all were talking over what the other characters were saying.
Sorry.
With the
Sorry.
like the one that looks like Roll's mom and her her associate.
Yeah.
Talking about, okay, now it's basically saying like, okay, they have awakened Mistress Sarah. You must turn over the keys now. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh no, I caught that. I caught that.
Yeah. So let's go to the development room. Vulcan vacuum. Dang, I still need a motor. Long barrel. If I combine this with the broken model gun, can I make a new item? Wait a second. I finished making the machine gun arm. Let me know if you want to try it.
All right, rate of fire. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Daka.
I might be able to make something if I had a borer or a drill. If I combine this with radar nodes, I should make a new item. Finish making homing missile. So I have this homing missile or the machine gun arm. Let's try the machine gun arm first. And I can also improve the weapon as well. Attack, rapid, special, energy, and range. It'll cost 3,000 energy to improve attack, 5,000 to improve energy, 1,000 to improve range, 2,000 to add more rapid. $10,000 Senny to improve special. Let's go ahead and improve attack, range, and that's it. That's all I can do.
Imagine being this repository of like ancient knowledge and like entire consciousnesses. All you do all day is that same stupid dance.
The repairs are finished. You can go in at any time. Okay, good.
You're not a fan of the monkey, are you?
I may or may not have been cheering for the fire at the beginning of the game.
Did the monkey kill someone you loved? Did it commit murder?
No, I was just so bad at this game. I was talking to it all the damn time when I played the original, so I got really mad at it when I would fail.
Ukiki, you suck at this kick. Ukiki.
And he's just still dancing. I can just fall on my face. I can get blown up. I can get atomized. And he's still just there, like with that same stupid smile, dancing. And he's like, "Oh, you're gonna have to try again. Sucks to be you."
Roll was always makes such good coffee. I wonder what blend she uses. It's my job to keep the bathtub clean. Must be scrubbed regularly.
She uses the blend.
Meow mix, please deliver.
Sorry, that was in the cat. That was in Cattish. You couldn't understand it.
You know, I actually have a friend who, for his, like we have an ongoing thing, so it's a D&D thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, he ended up, so my friend figured out you can totally break OD&D because the experience system is tied to the gold you get. And so he became this uber capitalist, just totally cracked the system. and he was this like pre-bellum dwarf. He's like, "Well, hello there."
Oh, by the way, this is a nice touch. These dishes are magnetic, so they won't fall no matter how much the ship tilts.
That's handy.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice little tidbit.
Yeah.
I like world building and like attention to detail. But anyway, he started a corporation. Yes, a Dungeons and Dragons corporation. This was how rich he was. That he ended up calling Comco Corporation Incorporated. So Comco Co Corp Inc.
I see.
And so that ended up being like a recurring brand in our games. So that's the kind of coffee they make.
Guess what I got back? It's the
sucks.
vacuum arm.
The suck.
He has retrieved suck. Maximum suck achieved.
Yeah, I just realized I probably shouldn't have used up all of my money upgrading the machine gun arm, because I really want to upgrade the vacuum arm so I have infinite energy and special. So let's change weapon. I need the vacuum arm. Energy charge. Actually, what I really should do is just equip the machine gun arm.
Always the right choice.
Because I'm gonna be doing some fights and stuff later. After I'm done with a lot of the fights, I am gonna start going to places and start grinding out more zenny to upgrade the weapons off screen. And with the vacuum arm, it'll be a heck of a lot easier to do that. Yeah, by the way, you wanna know what would suck if you kind of, failed at stopping the fire? You would have to spend a ton of money to repair the 2 rooms.
Yeah.
and in doing that, you're locked out of the vacuum arm for a long time.
Oh.
Because the broken motor is inside the storage shed that got burned.
That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, you're not required to have the vacuum arm, but it is kind of good to have. because the only thing it does is like brings stuff to you, like brings Zenny and cubes to you. It's not effective as any type of weapon.
I require money. Megaman, begin suck.
I've been thinking, we need a new refrigerator, but it'll cost 5,000 Zenny. You have any money? No. Yeah, if you talk to Roll, she'll tell you, like, oh, we need this and this and this to replace that what was broken in the fire. And when you do that, when you do that, you bring in more items to, and then those items have stuff. So, let's head to Pokta Village. The first key is on Manda Island.
We're going to Pokta Village to take a Pikachu.
Yep. But there is... I'm trying to remember... No, I don't think there's anything else on Forbidden Island. But I will look... But I'll look it up later. Darn, I can't kick trees. This isn't Paper Mario.
It's like, I know there's goodies in these trees. I just need to break out my hammer and start going one-slur on this place.
Oh. Bye.
We'll get you this time. If you beat us, we'll just come back for more. Miss Tron's back, bigger and better than before.
That's right. Now she has a mech with 2 guns. Did he just trip? That's adorable.
I accidentally ran into him.
So you can trip them? That's even more adorable. It's like, because it's so pathetic.
You'll have to get through us if you want to get to the village.
Oh, you just roasted them like that. What did they deserve to?
I'm sorry. Some things are cute to bully, like the little Junior Troopa in Paper Mario, or I mean, look at that! Come on, that's fantastic. It's the.
What's this?
See, he doesn't mind. He's fine.
Something. Yep, I can go into the first ruin I see because I'm at A rank.
No, kick the baby.
No, kick the baby. Kick the baby.
You can't stop me. I will kick the child.
It is your greatest wish ever since all the problems with Villager and Isabel.
Hey, look, if you weren't supposed to kick the baby, why do they wrap them up like footballs?
That's a good point.
It was at this point I realized I probably should have brought the vacuum arm.
Ew.
What? Ah.
Oh.
There was an energy ball chasing me.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I hate when there's an energy ball chasing me IRL and I am fat as fuck, so I can't run from it. Okay,
Mondays, am I right?
I'm not actually that fat. That's what.
I used to be a little hefty. I mean, I'm very tall and broad, and I used to be not like super chonky, but fairly well filled out. But I lost a lot of weight, and that's one of the main reasons they started thinking, his thing might not be IBS. You're not supposed to lose 70 pounds in a year with IBS.
Yeah.
Modern lifestyle makes it challenging. Like, especially you're in college. Like, that's especially like that's very demanding of your time and from taking care of yourself with like gym time and stuff.
Yeah.
I gained a lot of weight in college. Then again, I probably should credit my degree to Professor Mountain Dew.
Oh. For me, it's Diet Coke.
Yeah, I'm very sorry, but I
Oh.
think I really like the Legends 1 designs a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Because they actually look like they fit Mega Man's basic design. But now it just looks like the parts are very extraneous. Like,
it does look like he's been modded or like retrofitted, you know.
yeah. I found 3,000 Zenny.
So Roshan, we're at odds again. It seems we must always do eternal battle because you like Conk, and I'm afraid I am Team Beppis.
Oh, I like Pepsi too.
Okay. Okay, diplomacy is an option.
It's just Diet Coke is usually more prevalent.
Yeah, it's funny because Pepsi actually wins blind taste tests like way more often, but brand recognition still carries a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, the Pepsi challenge.
Also, I use Diet sodas. I think Diet Coke tastes a little bit better than Diet Pepsi.
well, not.
Although I do
I
say
don't.
that
I,
regular Pepsi tastes better than regular Coke. I agree
oh
with
no,
that.
you found a robot mimic. Watch for the tongue. I mean, always good advice, but especially right now.
Oh yeah, there are different versions of Mimic in this game too.
Yeah, no, I have trouble with diet soda. I either go like water or soda
Oh,
because
really?
diet stuff just like there are some exceptions, but like diet stuff, it just tastes like chemicals to me.
Yeah, because
That's
that's because a lot of those sodas contain aspartame. And
it's
I do
like,
not
no,
like aspartame.
Yeah, there's something about it that just I don't know, like that gets me, but there are some exceptions. Like I think Diet Dr. Pepper's pretty solid.
I think it's because my mom drinks it so much that I sort of I had exposure to it as a very young child from when I picked my parents.
It happens. That makes sense.
Because I was like, ooh, what's this drink you're having?
So
When child's curious.
that happened to Grizz when he was little. It was really funny. We were at this place that we used to go to all the time called Crown Burger. Great burger place run by a Greek family we knew. And at one point, Grizz was really like high chair little, and as my sister I think was drinking Diet Coke, and he kept reaching for it, and they're like, "Should we let him try it?" And they're like, "Well, we might as well." And he just takes a big old sip, and he's just like sitting there for a minute, and I'm like, "Huh, I think he likes it." And he just opens his mouth and lets it all fall out, and I'm like, "Oh, I guess not."
I got bomb schematics.
I guess the verdict was clear on that one.
Yeah.
Just nope.
But yep, I found some bomb schematics.
Excellent.
We have the power of. We will soon have the power of Plosion.
This is a bit of a dumb question, Kit. What made you want to have a fox? I don't know.
Oh, so not like it wasn't like a conscious like process, I don't think. I've been like cognizant of being interested in like anthro designs and like using them creatively from a very young age, way before there were words for it, way before I was online. But I think I think it goes back to when I went to the zoo and I went and saw foxes, and I was just very captivated by them. I just they were
silly.
They just, yeah, there was something about them that just, I don't know, I couldn't tear away. It was really nice. So I guess that just one of those just affinity things. Maybe it was aesthetic, maybe it was behavior, because I'm told that I'm a little bit chaotic and playful. So I don't know, just coalesced from there probably.
The question goes for you too. Why, Zonian, why did you pick a dragon?
I always thought
water jerk.
I always thought that dragons were cool. One of my favorite Robot Masters is always Flame Magma Dragoon.
He's awesome. I agree.
So I always had a affinity towards dragons. And as for it being a water dragon in particular, it's because all the other dragon designs in Hero Forge didn't look very good to me.
Oh, very fair. The practicality, experimenting.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I do have a thing where he does have the ability to change from water to. He does have a thing where he does change from water to fire. Just
nice. Before Kit was an original species, that like a fox-like species, that he was a Arctic fennec hybrid, which is why the white fur and the very large ears.
Interesting.
Not like penny large, but pretty large.
I want to take a look here.
For me, it was always going to be a cat. Like
You're
I said,
just such a cat. It had
my
to be.
obsession actually started with my mom. Because I should take a picture of some of the stuff we have in our house. Because it becomes very obvious that my mom put up. It becomes very obvious where my obviously didn't turn her into a furry or anything, but
as far as the affinity for the animal itself.
Yeah. So we always had cats around the house, and back I was the firstborn, so sometimes I would hang out with the cats in our house when I was very, very little. Just, petting them, kitty things. So that's what that affinity starts from for me.
And using it as an avatar, it's funny because that was something I actually did at an earlier age than knowing about it as well.
There's the second version, and there's the second version of Mimic.
Yeesh, the one that waddle the tentacles after you. That's spooky.
Yeah, it grows legs and tries to run away from you.
No, this is Wario's loot. None for you.
Pretty much.
What about you? What about you, Ren? What got you Pine Martin? Was it house pets then, or?
I mean, yeah, kind of, honestly, because for the longest time, I also had a Dragon Sona, because, like, when I was younger, I wrote, like, this story, the first thing I ever wrote, it was, like, 250 pages of hot garbage, but it was about dragons, and I kind of made, like, a character based off of it, and I was like, okay, that's cool, but, like, I kind of realized that Sona didn't work. So I must have spent like 2 entire years just trying to find a species, and none of them worked. Like, I was like, oh, well, those are cool, but it doesn't. And then I read House Pets, and then Brielle showed up, and I was like, oh, what's that? That looks silly. I didn't know Pine Martins existed, even, like, at all. I'd considered, like Muscelids as Sonas just in general, but I never really clicked. And then, bam, there I go.
And that's the funny thing about Sonas, because you can have, like, oh, I like X animal a lot, but, like, when you wear when you like put on, when you use it, use it as an avatar, or you write a mentality behind it, you can either click with it or not,
Okay. Like I was completely not believable as a Dragon Sona, like absolutely no way. Nuh-uh. That was not me.
I'll admit I have a hard
really cool.
I'll admit I have a hard time seeing that.
But this works, I think, in a couple of ways. I am a tall spaghetti noodle in real life, so that's also that. And I just like how they're cute and fluffy and will murder you. I think it's funny. I don't murder people, but
I mean, the whole will murder you thing is the appealing thing for cats, too, for me.
Yeah, but mustelids are like a rigid spine optional.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's cats too. Cats and mustelids are actually kind of similar now that I think about it.
You know, one thing I like about mustelids is like the weasel war dance.
Yes.
I adore it.
Weasel war dance?
Yeah, it's a thing they do.
You have a secret.
This is an actual thing they do. I'm not making this up.
Is this hidden mustelid lore?
Let's see if I can find.
They do a bunch of really silly things.
There we go. I've got live footage of it on a GIF.
Okay, there's the other half direction.
It's like a weird boingy thing where they like bounce and spin, and it's like a thing they do to when they're either really excited or like trying to like intimidate something.
Oh, yeah, so intimidating.
Yes.
It's like when red pandas stand on their hind legs to appear large and menacing.
And it just makes, and you just realize that they're just like even fluffier chonk boys than they seemed before.
But when cats' tails get fluffed up, it's just like, oh, cat.
Actually, what blows me away is squirrels. I was reading just the other day that at least in this neck of the woods, more snakes are killed by squirrels than squirrels killed by snakes.
Wow.
Because what squirrels will do is they'll whip their tails back and forth incredibly fast, and it pumps blood through their tail, and the snakes that like see heat, it like really disorients them.
Oh.
And so the snake like can't do anything, and so the squirrel can bite if it's still feeling cornered, and it can kill the snake.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I was gonna say, the snake would go after the tail instead of the.
Yeah, exactly, because it wouldn't be able to like discern like where it's supposed to. It just really confuses them because they can't see, because they see body heat, you know.
Ah, we meet again.
They see an infrared.
I'm Clown Man. Actually, interesting squirrels came up. If it wasn't foxes, it probably would have been squirrels. For me. I really like squirrels.
It probably would have been... What would it have been? If it wasn't a feline species...
Is the weakness the giant rod in his butt?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
It probably would have been a fox, honestly, if it wasn't a feline species.
Oh, yeah.
Foxes are cool.
They are kind of like kitty dogs. Like they're a weird.
Yeah.
They're like dogs, but with some feline traits. You know, they got the slit pupils, the claws.
I like foxes a decent amount.
They're really
I like
cool.
cats more, but I like feline species more. But they're up there. They're up there.
How do you feel about snaps, like snow leopards? I like snaps.
Love them. They have some of the silliest behavior I've seen in a kitty.
You found Refractor B.
When I played the newest Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet, they've got a legendary Pokemon that's like a combination of a snow leopard and a mustelid with like saber-tooth teeth that are like icicles.
Oh yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's really cool, and I wanted to catch it in a luxury ball because I always catch my favorite Pokemon in luxury balls. So when you throw them out, it's like, ooh, look, this one's going to be special. And it took me so long. Like I swear, I must have thrown 50 balls at the damn thing.
It just really, well, you know how hard it is to catch cats, Kent. Why are you surprised?
It was luxury. Get in there. It's got pets and like cream and like something to rub your cheek against. It's fantastic in there, I promise.
Have you ever tried to get a cat into something enclosed that they really don't like? Have you ever tried to put a cat in a cat carrier?
I still have an arm. I still have an arm, but only just. So the answer is yes.
Oh god! Now I want art of someone trying to put Leia in a cat carrier.
That sounds awesome.
Time for a Gardic phone then. In 30 minutes.
Well, I don't think we're gonna do it tonight, but maybe some other night.
I think the turnout's gonna be pretty low.
Yeah,
like an like a huge cat carrier that can fit.
Option map.
So you want to know
But
another
she's just hissing and
another
spitting.
way? You want to know another way? Ghost was really atypical. My old cat.
Mhm.
I swear he's the mellowest cat in the world. We took him to the vet one time, and we didn't have access to our carrier because we I think we were using it for one of the birds.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
oh dear, dude, those leapfrog things are jerks. But
Give me some space, please. And that
roller
health.
skate. Yes. Anyway, we didn't have access to the carrier for some reason, and so we're like, okay, Ghost is really mellow. Do you think we can just like get him to sit in a box? And I'm like, there's no damn way. And so I put a cardboard box down in front of him, and of course that at least he's into. He'll go and sit in that. And then I'm like, okay, we're going to the vet, and I pick it up, and he's just chilling. He just the whole way out he's chilling. So we
There
get
we
to the vet. He stays in my lap, and they take him back. They examine him. They give him his shots. They come back. They set him down on the table, and he hops back in the box and sits down. He was a really funny cat.
Aw, BB.
He's just.
What was his color? His fur color?
He was a black cat. He was a
Yeah.
totally black cat.
Our black cat that I just took to the vet was not cooperative, not in a hissy way, but in
Yeah.
a I will stay in my carrier. Please do not take me out type. I had
Yeah. I am scared of this thing. I do not like it here.
Bomb schematic. I
yes.
might be able to make something if I had something rubbery that bounces.
And she had
Big balls.
the super dilated eyes that cats have when they're not feeling it, or if they
yeah.
see something they want to kill. There are two reasons cats eyes dilate that much: they don't like what you're doing, or they see something that they want to kill.
It looks like this book talks about long-range attacks. I might be able to make something if I had a hollow tube.
It's a book on World War One.
A hollow tube shouldn't be that hard to find. Just find your local pipe or something. I don't know.
See, we can't
Your
do it. We
local
can't.
pipe.
That's why they don't have any because we've got Ren here, and Ren took all the tubes.
Also, I put a cute GIF in the chat if you want to look at it.
It's a cute.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
That is cute. They've
There
wrestling.
are a lot of videos on YouTube of cats playing with ferrets.
I need.
They
100
seem to get along. They seem to get along kind of like maybe not like I don't know about like always, but they seem to like be able to at least
They
play.
have similar playing styles, which helps.
Yeah, because that's the problem with a lot of cats and dogs is that dogs just play differently than cats, and so even cats that are chill with dogs, sometimes the dogs will just take it further than the cats are comfy with.
Yeah.
These dogs just have a completely different play style.
Yes. Okay. So the first thing is a refrigerator. The second thing is I want to subscribe to the newspaper. They're worth 3,000 zenny for subscription. $3,000 per month of freaking the World Economic Times. What? Wow. Freaking Morgan's is a freaking. Actually, that's a pretty decent business model.
That's steep.
I've been thinking, we need a new TV. It'll cost 25,000 zenny. Do you have any money? Sorry, I don't have enough money. Okay. So now, actually, I think I might stop here because I kind of want to give us all time to eat and get ready for game night.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I overran the time. I was not super aware of the clock. So.
I understand. I did kind of wanted to let you beat Super Mario World. I didn't want you to have to split into 2 streams.
Oh no, I appreciate it. I just needed something that was kind of like muscle memory. Just lean back and do something that doesn't require too much from me. So I appreciate it, and I had a good time.
Yep. Thank you all for joining us for this quick edition of Mega Man Legends 2. Tomorrow we'll be I was gonna say tomorrow we'll be doing a nice return to form with more Ultimania, and then
I unfortunately probably won't be there either tomorrow or Sunday because I don't get how late are you planning to stream on Sunday?
I don't know. I'm gonna put up a schedule thing. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
yep, my plan is to
Yeah, because I'm visiting a friend tomorrow, and then I have my flight. That's at 11 PST, and it probably won't land until like at least 4 Central Time.
Oh boy,
Probably even later than that.
long day.
I understand.
Yeah.
So, and like I said,
So
so tomorrow will be the first phase of Ultimania, and then after that, depending on time, we will be playing more Paper Mario.
all right.
Then Sunday, of course, will be the second phase of Ultimania, final round, and then we'll be playing more Mega Man Legends. But thank you all for joining us for this edition of Mega Man Legends. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. Let's go ahead and see who we can raid.
Raise up. That's the only one on my list.
Let me.
Oh, he's doing Grand Theft Auto 4. Interesting.
Hmm.